The Ohr HaKadosh says in the whole story with the splitting of the sea that God's mercy, which is represented by the name Yud Kei Vav Kei, that level of mercy requires us to deserve it to get it. And so he actually explains an unbelievable conversation between God and Moshe in the splitting of the sea. Meaning, what was the actual power, according to this Ohr Chaim, the great Kabbalist and Jewish leader, what was it in fact that caused the sea to split? According to the Ohr Chaim, God says to Moshe, Moshe, I want to save the Jewish people. I want to split the sea for them, but I can't. I can't. God created a world that runs a certain way, a spiritual nature. The nature of spirituality is it has to run the way it was built to run. Mercy, divine mercy, needs a push in order to be able to act, in order to be able to manifest. We have to deserve that mercy, right? So Hashem says, I want to save the Jewish people, but they don't deserve it, so I can't. Well, why can't I? Is there an external force stopping me? No, I'm stopping myself because I can't do it unless that you deserve it. Why can't I do it? Because I also God created mercy and God created judgment. The attribute, the divine attribute of judgment is saying, at the same time that mercy is saying save them, is saying no, don't save them because they don't deserve it. So it's like the right and left hand of God battling it out, and they're at a deadlock. Why? Mercy says yes, justice says they don't deserve, and so we're stuck. So I'll give you advice. So this is the Ohr Chaim's explanation, not mine. I'll give you advice, Moshe. Tell the Jewish people to start walking into the ocean. And that act with such trust in God, that God's going to help them and save them, even though they're looking at an ocean in front of them and they're going to drown. But they said, if Hashem said to cross that sea, we're going to cross it and start walking before it splits on that merit of their faith, that unbelievable faith. That will give them the merit to be saved. And that's exactly what the verses imply, that the Jews started walking into the ocean. And Nachshon ben Amminadab, he was the first one in, and he went up to his neck, up to his mouth, and he was about to drown. And that belief and self-sacrifice of Nachshon ben Amminadab caused the sea to split. And it's, again, according to this, it's together with the Jewish people that were following him, made the sea split. So what made the sea split? Our emunah in Hashem gave the attribute of divine mercy, the power to push off the attribute of judgment that was saying no and split the sea for us.